Hello all and welcome to Referee Manager. Purpose of this video is to teach referees how to use the league version of the program. To begin with, we'll talk about first time login. Please click on the first time login words there, put in your surname, put in your email address, hit the button and it will send you your login information. As I go back, place your surname in. Once you've got your information, put in your password, hit login. You'll see here on the main screen that there are news articles, 4 news articles for you. That's so the state can keep in contact with you. Please read them regularly and keep up to date. Your personal information, as you click on the referee icon on the left hand side, your personal information is here for you to keep up to date. Unavailability is entered within the program. The program will presume that you are available unless you say you are unavailable. There are 4 ways in which you can put in your availability. First of all, by time, specifically putting in a date and the times at which you are not available and your reason. Once you've done that, you can hit add and the information will go across into the database. Unavailability by date, from date, to date and reason. Again, once that's done, it will go across into the database. Availability within round. By clicking on the pencil with the relevant round, it will show you the games within that round. You can choose the games you are unavailable for and place in your reason. You may be looking at the information contained within this part of the screen. If the roster is listed as being finalised, then you cannot change your availability and you'll have to contact the league commissioner. If this is marked as being open, then you can place all information in that you require for those rounds and those dates. If it says that the roster is in draft format, then that roster will show over here, and that is where you will be required to confirm the games that you've been allocated. If the roster is listed as being finalised, it will show up here for you to be able to review what games you've been given. The only other thing that will show up is what's called locked. That means that the commissioner is completing the roster at this point in time, and as such you cannot change your availability. The only other way of doing your availability is within region. So you are saying that you cannot travel to a particular region on a particular date and your reason. The reason that we put in why we cannot referee or why we cannot referee coach is because the league commissioner must approve your unavailability. So the reason helps them do that. Once they've done so, you'll receive an email telling you that your unavailability is either being confirmed or denied. As we go down the rest of the screen here, finalised roster will show up your games, dates, times, home team, visitors, venue. The home team will display as a logo and the away team will display as a logo. If you hover your mouse over the top, then you'll be able to see the name of the team. The venue will show up in code format. So, for example, it may say DND instead of saying Dandenong. If you click on DND, it will open that venue up in Google Maps so that you can get directions to the venue if you need to. Division, referee, umpire, umpire 2, coach and observer, which will be used for different reasons within your state. All games that you have refereed will show up in the roster archives, same format. Your draft referee roster will show up here. You'll be required to put in confirmation or denial. If you put in denial, you must put a reason for your denial of the games. And again, the league commissioner must accept that reason prior to taking you off the game. Evaluations will show up here. As a referee, your name, if your evaluation has been published, will be blue and underlined. If that is the case, you can click on your name and your evaluation will show up. If your name is not blue and underlined, it means that the commissioner has not published your evaluation. The referee coach may have put it in, but it must be published by the commissioner before you see it. You have a number of reports here on the left-hand side of the menu. This report will show you who you have refereed with and how many times. This will show you how many times you have been referee, umpire 1 and umpire 2. The roster report will show you the entire roster. Individual chart by venue will show you how often you have refereed at a particular location. An individual chart by team will show you how often you have refereed a particular team. All of these reports can be exported in what's called CSV format, which will open in Excel, or it will open as a HTML. You need to allow pop-ups for refereemanager.com.au for a pop-up window to open. So if you're having trouble with reports not opening, please check your pop-ups first before contacting us. If you need assistance, you can go to Facebook at www.facebook.com/refmanager, REFMANAGER, and that will take you to the Referee Manager help page. If you would like to send me an email, you can do so at support@refereemanager.com.au. Otherwise, I wish you all the best of luck for the season and look forward to hearing from you with any enhancements you may think will become valuable. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your season.